Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I guess I'm going to lead this. How are we doing? All right. So we're going to our stage number 2, or stage number 1, actually, whatever, right? So we have 2 stages because there's so many groups this week. So welcome to Litchfield Jazz Camp Week 3. Glad to have made it to Week 3. Great 3, lots of learning, lots of learning, lots of creativity, and a really fun journey. My name is Don Braden. I'm the director and camp director of the camp, and I've had a ball. I'm 29 years here myself. The other camp's 30 years, so I'm here a long time. I'm here. I've been here since some of the staff were students, and before that even. So, fifth campus. That's pretty awesome. So, anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started with this first group that was led by a great saxophonist and composer, and his name is Troy Roberts. He's here somewhere, hanging out in the back, getting ready to sing. He's for a few years now, and he's worked with these guys and done some great work. So I will turn it over to them, and they'll present some music. Put your hands together for the toy robots.
on trumpet, we have Julian Chu. On tenor saxophone, we have Marina Mihailova. On drums, we have Camilo Arista. Huh? What is it again? Arisi Saban. On bass, we have Esteban Ruiz. And on piano, we have Tion Nord. My name is Amy Campbell, and the song that you just heard was A-Train, which was originally written by Billy Strayhorn, but it was arranged by our lovely leader of our group, Troy Roberts. So just an applause for him. And now we're going to follow it up with this next tune, which originally was by Jerome Kern, but it was arranged by Joshua Redwood. Yes, please. Okay, Jay. It's by Chris Potter, basically, and it's called Juggernaut.
Oh,
So,
yeah. Great.
Let's just start.
toy robots, guys. Let me introduce you to my great friend and our founder, executive director, and jazz mama. How about it for Vita Muir?
Good evening. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for letting us have your children. Thank you for trusting us with them. They have been absolutely extraordinary. I also want to thank the Fairground School. This is our 6th year here. Yeah. And it's a wonderful facility for this to happen in, and we're very, very grateful for it. I said next door that we were very grateful also for the kitchen staff, except that we'll all have to go home and go on diets. Because the food is literally, half of your food that costs us $3 Anyway, so I wanted to tell you a couple of things. We have this program book. This is complimentary out in the hall on the table to the left, in front of the and it has our whole story in it. The history, the reflections of people who participated, the donors and sponsors, so I won't bore you with that because there are too many of them. And one of the things, and we're very grateful for that, one of the things that I am thankful for is that we have been able to support approximately 20% of our students every year on need-based scholarship, and it averages about $100,000 a year. We work very hard to get that, and we're grateful for the people who can help us with it. And I wanted also to, why is she wearing this shirt over her shoulder? So this afternoon at 4:45, the festival t-shirt drop. And this is for sale also outside the auditorium. The artwork is by the wonderful artist Danielle Naylor, who happens to be the wife of that gentleman. And it's just, it's a lovely piece of art. It's actually the nicest t-shirt I've ever seen. It's such a nice piece of art. So anyway, the proceeds from the sale of this will benefit our scholarship fund. We have no shame, we do it all. Next weekend, starting on Friday night, the 24th, the Litchfield Jazz Festival begins immediately after student concerts. A lot of you have children who are playing next weekend, and they're doing their end of session concerts like we're doing tonight, but they're doing them in the afternoon there. And they're going to end in time for us to begin a wonderful party at 5:30, to be followed by a fabulous performance by Don Braden and his Litchfield Jazz Dectet. So that'll be terrific. And also, the students, this is a tradition, at the party, I have a great thrill of time. Maybe I should get mad at me if I don't pick their kids. But there are how many combos this week? 14. Well, we don't have time for 14 players, so I don't go any meeny, miny, mo. I really do think about it. And we invite a group of the kids to perform at the gala. And let me tell you, you will not be bored, and you won't, being, oh gosh, I just come to a middle school recital. Because they're extraordinary, as you are beginning to see already. So please come there. If you want to continue on, your students have a free ticket on Friday night, and camp families have a very nice discount. It's 20 or 20. I think I raised it to 25%. I'm more extravagant than my second in command. For the following activities, the next day, the festival begins at 2, and it runs, and the whole lineup is in the book, and it runs until about 8 o'clock at night. And on Sunday, we have our annual jazz brunch, and it's all terrific. So join us if you possibly can. And I think that's all I have to tell you, and thank you again.
are. Where's Mitch? In the rhythm section, we have on guitar, Jay on the set, Abby on bass, Victoria on piano. In the horn section, we have Liam on alto sax, Tommy on trumpet, Jasper on baritone sax. Next piece is the score. It's called Arabia.
say? Oh, there's another page.
Take a photo.
Hi everyone. The name of our combo is Hive Mind. The first song we played for you was Doxy by Sonny Rollins. That last piece that we just played was Contemplation by McCoy Tyner. It's featured in the album The Real McCoy. So we have Ramsey on trumpet, Ben on drums. We have our instructor Mike on piano. We have our instructor Ian in the back, and we have Vita on bass. And our last song is Sodanzo Samba. This is by Antonio Carlos Jobim.
loud am I? Oh, pretty loud. Hello, everybody. Ask me how I feel, ask me how that we're cozy and clean. Well, sir, all I can say is that I or a bell I be ringing from the moment we kissed tonight. That's the way I just gotta behave, and if I won't laugh, I lie. And if I were a better I'd wait. Ask me how do I feel to me with my quiet upbringing. Well, sir, all I can say is that I or again I'd be swinging, and if I were a watch I'd start. And if I were a bell, I'd go ding dong ding dong. 3 Altigos, our namesake honoring the entourage of the 3 alto saxophones we have up here on stage. Speaking of, I'd like to quickly introduce the band before we do our next song. All the way on the right over there, we got Abigail on the alto sax. And we got Brian on the alto sax. And we got Marshall on the alto sax. Then we got our amazing rhythm section on the drum set. We got Zoli. Yeah. On bass, we got Vilta. And on piano, we have Simon. My name is Mary. I'm your vocalist and guitar player. Next up is a classic McCoy Tyner tune entitled Contemplation. Enjoy.
To be playing for you tonight this evening. We are Kind of Blue, named after our instructor, Dave Blue. We should introduce ourselves. My name is Drew Zuckerman. I'm your bassist. This is Brooks on the drums, Louie on the guitar, Jenny on the piano, Toby on the alto saxophone, Augie on the trombone, and Kayla on both alto saxophone and jazz flute, which is going to be wonderful. We've got 4 tunes for you this evening. Our first one is How High the Moon and Ornithology. Afterwards, we've got our own little ballad that we wrote ourselves called Canadian Haze, Into Joy Spring by Clifford Brown and Max Roach, and finishing off with Manteca by Izzy Gillespie. There will be no breaks between these 4 songs, so I hope you're comfy. And without further ado, I hope you enjoy.
One more thing before you start, just so you know, the stream here is going on Facebook, not on YouTube like the other stream. There's some confusion about that, but I just learned myself that the stream from this room is going out on the Litchfield Jazz Camp Facebook page. So just want to let everybody know that's what's going on, all right? And because unfortunately YouTube is labeled Ceramics Room, but it's actually from the minute, so the labeling error. We can't change it while it's rolling, just so you know, all right? So Facebook in here, YouTube in there.
John, does it extend to the state? Or is it live?
It's not on Facebook.
Is there any way we can cache it?
It'll be available again later. I'm not quite sure now, but it will be. Just waiting. It'll be for the site. Yep.
Hello, sheep. Sheep, goat, I don't know. Oh, I get it.
Test. Yeah.
7 viewers. Yeah, Dexter. Hudson.
and moonbeams sparkled on the Bruno stream. There were questions in the eyes of all the dancers as we floated over the floor. There were questions, but my heart knew all the answers, and perhaps a few things more. Now in the cottage built of lilacs and laughter, I know the meaning of the words ever after, and I always see polka dots and roses when I kiss the Bruno stream. When I kiss the Bruno's dream.
Thank you.